90 deaths recorded in first 5 days of Op Selamat 15. 3 bomb blasts in Kabul leaves 1 person dead and 17 wounded. Good evening and welcome to News On 2 with me, Muhammad Amin Carlos. Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad and the entire Malaysian Federal Cabinet will be hosting the Malaysian Fitri Open House at the Sri Perdana Complex on the first day of Hari Raya. Now, the Prime Minister's department in a statement today said the open house will take place from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And the statement also said members of the public are invited to come by wearing appropriate attire. A free shuttle bus service will also be made available to take the public to Sri Perdana Complex from 3 locations, namely Putrajaya Central, Tuanku Mizan Zainal Abidin Mosque and Putra Mosque starting at 9:30 a.m. The public can park their respective vehicles at 3 locations and take the shuttle bus to make a return trip to the complex. The statement added that more than 50,000 people are expected to attend the event. Now, Negeri Sembilan Menteri Besar Dato' Sri Amanuddin Harun says the Mantai Perdana Aidilfitri 2019 program is aimed at reducing the burden of increased cost of living for the rakyat in the state. Well, he said through the program, the state government aimed to ensure that the rakyat would be able to purchase fresh produce, especially meat, to cook for Hari Raya at a much lower price. The annual program of this year offers beef block for 29 ringgit per kilogram, which is cheaper than the market price of between 36 ringgit and 38 ringgit per kilogram, and sirloin for 35 ringgit per kilogram compared to the market price of 40 ringgit.
Sebelum ini hanya setempat diadakan di seluruh Negeri Sembilan di Seremban, dan seluruh orang Negeri Sembilan bertumpu ke Seremban, tetapi hari ini kita telah pecahkan kepada daerah.
Speaking at the launch of Mantai Perdana Aidilfitri 2019 program at the Datuk Kelana Petra Lila Muhammad Yusof Mosque in Sikamat, the Menteri Besar added that around 380 cattle will be slaughtered and 38,000 kilograms of meat will be sold during the program, which will benefit almost 12,666 people in the state. Mantai is synonymous with the people of Negeri Sembilan in welcoming the blessed months of Ramadan and Shawwal. Well, 90 deaths due to road accidents were recorded in the first 5 days of Op Selamat 15 in conjunction with Aidilfitri, which was launched last Wednesday. Now, police say around 8,454 accidents, including 84 fatal cases, were reported nationwide, involving 12,078 vehicles. Now, in a statement released, police said Selangor recorded the highest number of accidents at 2,518 cases, followed by Johor 1,294 and Kuala Lumpur at 1,131. Now, apart from that, a total of 1,574 operations were conducted nationwide during the 5 days, with 121,590 summonses issued for various offences. Meanwhile, for burglary cases involving homes and premises, 208 cases were recorded. Op Selamat 15, which is being conducted from 29th May until 12 June, focuses on 6 major offences, namely driving in the emergency lane, overtaking on double lines, using mobile phones, cutting queues, speeding and not obeying the traffic lights. Well, a total of 34,595 vehicles were inspected during an operation dubbed Operasi Hari Raya Aidilfitri, or Ops HRA, which ran from 29th May to 2nd June. And of the total, 21,948 summonses or notices were issued to motorists for various traffic offences. Road Transport Department RTD Director General Dato' Sri Shaharuddin Khalid said the number shows that the rate of compliance with the rules and laws of the road have risen among Malaysian road users.
Sama-sama ni melibatkan beberapa kesalahan utama yang kita rasa masih dilakukan walaupun kita telah nasihat banyak kali, terutamanya berhubung dengan tidak ada lesen memandu, masih lagi banyak. Dan untuk bas-bas ni bukan lesen mandu, tapi bas ni isu yang lain. Bas ni ialah kerana kes-kes yang melibatkan tata kelakuan pemandu, iaitu antara yang paling kerap kita dapati ialah menggunakan handphone semasa memandu.
Dr. Sri Shahruddin announced the OPS HRA Implementation Report 2019 during a press conference held at Terminal Bersepadu Selatan, TBS. During the operation, the department also issued 36 summonses against bus drivers for various traffic offences. Among the common offences include using the emergency lane, speeding and overtaking on a double line. OPS HRA was implemented in an effort to reduce road accidents and fatalities. Now, this festive season has recorded an average of over 140,000 passengers at Malaysia's main airports, that KLIA and KLIA2, each day. And according to Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad MAHB General Manager Muhammad Suhaimi Abdul Mubin, the capacity of passengers have seen a sharp increase at 15%. MAHB said the number of passengers increased to 200,000 per day throughout the festive season in conjunction with Hari Raya, Hari Gawai and Hari Kamatan. Following the surge in traffic, MAHB said the aspect of safety is highly prioritized, with the main entry point of Malaysia being continuously guarded. Meanwhile, in regards to the comfort level of passengers, MAHB ensures that all basic facilities are in good condition.
Ini adalah peningkatan yang besar. Kenapa peningkatan yang besar ini? Pertama sekali pasal musim perayaan lah. Dan yang kedua, kenapa pesawat-pesawat adalah penuh. Dan ketiga, kita ada tambahan 500 penerbangan tambahan yang disediakan oleh pihak Malaysia Airlines, ASL dan juga syarikat penerbangan Malindo.
Moreover, Muhammad Suhaimi reiterated that passengers need to be at the airport 3 hours before domestic flights and 4 hours early for international flights in order for them to check in their baggage and so as to not miss their flights. Now, motorists heading from Singapore to Johor Bahru are reminded not to come down from their vehicles if they face problems at touch-and-go lanes at the toll plaza at the Sultan Iskandar building. Now, this follows as Plus North-South Expressway now has personnel on duty known as runners to help motorists facing insufficient touch-and-go balance issues. According to Plus Malaysia Berhad Section Manager Suhaimi Samad, motorists only need to press the intercom button at the booth to inform runners of any issues. Now, with the added presence of runners, they will help speed up transactions at toll booths, besides helping to reduce the risk of road accidents.
Kawasan ini adalah kawasan larangan kelas 1. Lagipun bahaya kan. Satu lagi yang kita takutkan sekarang ni, kurang baki tu dia rasa-rasa macam Plus dah entertain dia akan buat selalu begitu. Itu kita nak elakkan daripada itulah. Cuma hari raya ni kita cuma lebih agresif jelah untuk mengelakkan daripada trafik ni lah.
46 toll booths are operating at the Sultan Iskandar building, with 38 of them for cars. Meanwhile, at Tanjung Kupang Toll Plaza, 12 counters are in operation. Well, coming up next, 171 offences committed during maximum price control scheme period. Stay with us. And welcome back. Now, the Ikatan Rakyat Insan Muslim Malaysia, or IRIMM, together with 9 other non-governmental organizations, today lodged a police report following the publication of an edited picture allegedly insulting the minister in the Prime Minister's department, Mujahid Yusuf Rawa. And IRIMM President Amir Amsa Alapiche said the report was lodged against a Facebook user by the name of Shamsul Faisal Abdul Wahab.
SKMM kena tegas dalam isu-isu, dan ini tidak boleh diulang-ulangkan oleh, mungkin hari ini menteri ini, mungkin besok dia buat menteri-menteri lain pun edit macam ni sesuka hati mereka. Ini kena keluar satu garis panduan melalui SKMM, kena keluar garis panduan yang tegas supaya mereka tidak ambil mudah melalui Facebook melalui laman sosial tu mengeditkan seseorang sesuka hati mereka.
Amir Amzal said this when met at the Central Police Headquarters in central Kuala Lumpur. Several NGOs were also reported to have lodged a police report regarding the same issue at the Dang Wangi Police Headquarters yesterday. The Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Ministry, KPD and HEP recorded 171 cases of various offences since the implementation of the festive season price control scheme on 21st May. Now, Putrajaya KPD and HEP Deputy Enforcement Director for Special Operations and Intelligence Branch, Suhaimi Matsari, said officers inspected a total of 32,565 premises and seized over 18,000 ringgit during the period. Suhaimi said actions were taken under the Price Control and Anti-Profiteering Act 2011 and the Price Control Order for Indication of Price by Retailer Order 1993.
Manakala jumlah kompam yang telah dikutip sebanyak 20,895. Ini setakat 2 Jun. Maknanya dia daripada 21 Mei sehingga 2 Jun. Maknanya sehingga semalam lah. Okey. Untuk agihan ataupun kesalahan-kesalahan yang dilakukan oleh peniaga ini, daripada 171 itu harga melebihi maksima cuma 5 kes. Gagal guna tanda harga macam saya kata tadi, pink plate, itu yang terbanyak 145 kes, dan juga tiada tanda harga 21 kes.
He said that around 2,000 officers have been stationed nationwide for 30 days beginning 21st May to 19th June. Suhaimi said this after inspecting the 2019 Hari Raya Idul Fitri celebration festive season price control scheme in Ipoh, Perak today. Now, following the success of the new X70 model, well, Proton now introduces the facelift model of its popular multi-purpose vehicle, or MPV, the Xdora. Now, launched a week ago, the MPV underwent various improvements on its design, components, and also its quality. Now, Chief Executive Officer Dr. Lee Chun Rong said this model is the only MPV of its class to include a premium 1.6 turbocharged or 1.6T continuously variable transmission known as the CVT. Now, among the improvements to the 2019 Xdora is the infotainment system that is similar to that of the Proton X70, the 2019 Persona, and the 2019 IRIS. The intelligent head unit used as embedded eSIM card and offered apps for music streaming, navigation and voice recognition. In addition, Dr. Lee said the infotainment system also featured a 7-inch monitor that has a mirroring capability with Android devices. Inside the car, the new interior upholstery has added a luxurious touch with seat comfort boosted, while a new meter combination delivered a clear view of important information at a single glance. Moreover, Dr. Lee said the MPV, which now has a new borderless rear view mirror, will give a wider view of other road users, while the interior remains a major selling point, as this is the only MPV in its class to offer space for 7 adults. Now, water supply to more than 100 areas in Klang and Kuala Langat will be shut off to make way for emergency repair works on a 1,800mm burst pipe in Setia Alam. Now, Syarikat Bekalan Air Selangor Syabas, in a statement released today, said the unscheduled water supply interruption will take place in stages. The company also mobilized water tankers to the affected, and local service centers, or LCSs, were activated at 3 p.m. earlier. Syabas also apologized for any inconvenience caused due to the unexpected incident and will take all efforts and action to expedite repair works and minimize the impact of interruption. The statement further advised consumers to log on to www.syabas.com.my Air Selangor smartphone application, as well as Air Selangor Facebook page for the latest information. Well, the Kedah Narcotics Crime Investigation Department managed to detain 26 people for drug-related activities during an operation conducted in Pulau Tuba, Langkawi. And among the detainees were 2 women, aged in their 30s, who were waiting to buy drugs when they were arrested. Now, Kedah Narcotics Crime Investigation Department Chief Superintendent Helmi Aris said all the suspects, who were aged in their 20s to 40s, were detained for various drug offences. In a statement released today, he said the operation was carried out over 2 days, ending yesterday, where the 2 women suspects were detained under Section 39, Subsection B of the Dangerous Drugs Act 1952. Now, both women were detained for possession of 17 grams of heroin and 14 grams of powdered ketum. Superintendent Helmi said the operation began at 3 a.m. and concluded at 2 p.m. and took place at Kampung Balik Bukit and Lubuk Cempedak. Additionally, Superintendent Hilmi said his personnel faced many difficulties when conducting the operation, as their presence are quite noticeable to residents in the area. However, he said the operation will continue on the island. And that concludes this evening's edition of News On 2. Now, top story: 3 bomb blasts in Kabul leaves 1 person dead and 17 wounded. Well, News On 2 will come on again at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon with more updates. Till then, I'm Mohammed Amin Carlos, and thanks for watching. You take care.